for the sign. Aries, for those that are on TikTok, you can please follow me on my YouTube if you want to complete the message. Aries, the card that you have right now is the most important message is water element sensing. Card number 40. And basically the most important message about this card is your intellect may be confused, but your emotions will never lie to you. When the water element card presents itself in a spread, you can trust that you feel as best course to follow. What you are sensing right now may not be based on logic. It's just that what you are sensing, it could be, is not based on logic. It's just that what you are sensing is correct. Right now, it's best to go with the flow and depending upon the cards surrounding, to trust the movement. So although these changes may seem gentle and gradual, sometimes what this card is saying is like, if this is a water element, just go with the flow, okay? Remember, just go with the flow, because what's happening is that you at this point, Aries, whatever you're going through, whatever your situation is, everybody's going to different paths right now. And briefly, what this is saying is being led by feelings, what is felt and what is known to be true, directly through emotions, intuition, and letting go, or just going with the flow. Extremely sensitive, feeling shy or out of place, being quiet and introverted. Subtle changes in circumstances and environment. Psychic, dreaming, currents of emotions, confusion, fears of confronting a problem directly, feeling avoidant, mysteries and secrets, acting in the solitary secretive ways, having doubts, experiencing loneliness, walking your own path with timidity, feeling of guilt and shame, leaving things to change, not pushing hard enough, giving up before time, travel near or over bodies of water, ocean, lakes, river, beach, vacation, seashells, anything that has to do with water, water leaks, essential oils, perfume, candles, anything that's feminine is what this card is representing. Ideas, emotional nuisance, drifts across water, lack of energy, sensing what is accurate without being told. So kind of like what this card is saying to me for my dear Aries, it's like the water energy that Ace of Cups is represented here. Ace of Cups is a card for emotions, okay? So seeing what it's telling you, because this is what you need to know, what this is telling you is what you need to do. You need to go with the flow. Basically, you Aries, your fire energy, you're nothing water at all. But you can have water in your chart. That's no problems with that. Okay. So if that's the case, that you you have this water energy here, is like go with the flow, think positive about your situation, and don't don't overthink it. You might be wrong. Don't overdo it. So don't don't do more than you're supposed to do. Okay, so let me see what the spread is for you, and I'm gonna see, Aries, how you're coming in for the month of January, February. I'm doing this a little late. I had a lot of problems was going on for some reason around my birthday. Everything goes bananas. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So let's see. It's gonna be your energy. The cards in the middle is gonna be the overall energy for you. And last but not least, the cards to the left if you is your significant other or your partner. Okay, Aries. So let's see what is the overall energy about your relationship. This is what an intention of your relationship, Aries. Intention of relationship, Aries. Intention of relationship. First, you have the world in reversed. Okay, so I'm sorry, not the world, the wheel of fortune in reversed. So let's see how you're coming in for the month of January, February, how Aries is coming in for the month of January, February. The first card that you have is the Eight of Wands. Okay. The second card that you have, Aries, is the World. Look, you got a major arcana right here. And the last card that you have is the Ten of Coins in reversed. So let's see. Ten of Coins in reverse. Let's see what's going on, Aries. Your partner or significant other, you have the Empress in reverse. The next card is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the last card is the Judgment in reverse. So this person has two major arcanas. You have one major arcana. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. So I do feel that coming with this energy, you're having issues, or your partner, you know, is it could be a cheating situation. Okay, not necessarily all cheating going on, but I do feel that it might be that this person could also cheat on you in the past. Okay, see it? This person cheated on you in the past, and now you're like, this is what he did. I cannot let it go. You know, I always tell people, if your partner cheats on you or cheated on you or whatever the hell he did, or you know she did, you either forgive them, okay, if you really love them. You cannot bring the past to the present. You have to leave your present right now, because there is nothing that you can do about what happened in the past. The only thing you have to do is move forward. And maybe that's the reason why this card, Aries, is telling you move forward, move forward, move forward. The Wheel of Fortune energy, I feel that you guys are stuck in a wheel where you guys are moving forward. Maybe you are telling your partner the same thing over and over again. Well, you cheated on me, you cheated on me, you cheated on me. And I'm over here taking care of the girls, taking care of the boys, taking care of the kids. And this man is just making the money, and that's it, right? So that could be happening to you. So here, you know, here you have the Eight of Wands. So when it comes to relationship, I feel like the passion, sometimes you guys are intimate with each other, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're intimate with each other, sometimes you're not. So I do feel like there's a back and forth going on, right? And here you're like, should I stay, should I go, should I stay, should I go? You could be in a situation that he tells you one thing and then he does another one, or you know, in reverse. You know, she tells you one thing, he or she, whoever you're with, and they do another. So I feel like you're going back and forth, about it. Okay. And look at this. I feel that also you are in a stuck situation with the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins in reverse is like, I feel that you, or what I hear, that what I see, what I hear, what I feel, is that you're stuck because you feel like you won't be able to make it on your own. So if you were to be on your own, Aries, you feel like if you're a woman, you feel like you cannot do it on your own. And if you're a man, I feel that you might not be able to make it on your own. So that's the energy that I'm getting from you. Like, I'm stuck in this relationship for whatever reason, children, but I do feel that you are stuck, and you feel like you have invested so much in this relationship, and you don't want to break it, you don't want to lose it. Okay? So the next card that you have is the Empress in reverse. So for some of you, let's say this is the man and you're the one, and your partner is a woman, you're the man Aries, and this is your woman. I feel that you're in woman is no more like caring for you. I would say Aries. If you're the woman and this is the man is not being like the man that he should be. Okay. I feel that when it comes to nurture, like having a nurture relationship, a loving relationship, is not. I feel like this person works like he have to work, but that's it. Okay. I also look at this. He or she gets the 7 of Wands. So at the same token, I feel that both of you are stuck in a relationship because of money. A lot of people are stuck in a relationship where there is unrequited love, and the only reason why you guys are together is because, you know, he may not be able to afford an apartment by himself, or you not being able to afford an apartment because you invested so much. The house, you guys bought a house together. Now you can stand each other, right? Maybe he lives in the basement and you live in the first floor, whatever. But I do feel like finances is part of it, and this person feels if I walk away, I'm gonna stay with nothing, and I invested so much. And look at this, you have the Judgment in reverse. So I do see times that your partner criticize, either you criticize him too much or he criticized you too much. The Judgment card to me is like, you're always talking and talking and talking and saying things to each other, and instead of like being so hard on each other, stop seeing things in a positive way. Okay. Aries, and let me clarify. First of all, I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune as to why it's in reverse. The last thing we want is to have things backwards, right? To go forward and move forward. We don't want things to be backwards, right? So let's see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You had the 10 of Rods. So I feel like at this point, the energy of this relationship is like you both tires of the same thing. So let me clarify a little bit. Another card about this situation is like you're tired, he's tired, both literally tired of the arguments that you guys have. I feel like when you guys go outside, you all like peaches and cream, but then when you get home, you guys are like cats and dogs, right? And look at this, 8 of Rods, 8 of Rods, going back and forth, going back and forth. So I feel like you guys go back and forth, go back and forth. And what I see from you, let me just take another card when it comes to the 8 of Wands that you have on the top. I'm going to start reading this card over here because there's like a back and forth situation going on here with you guys. And look at this, King of Pentacles. So Aries, you're not earth, right? You're fire. So I feel with the King of Pentacles, like there's gonna be a point in time that you guys are gonna look for help. Feel that it's either gonna be through the church, if you belong to a church or something, or whoever is your partner. I feel that you guys are gonna find or look for help to make the relationship work, okay? Or counseling, some kind of counseling, because look at this. And it's like you're gonna look for something pretty soon. And I feel that's coming in soon. You're gonna have good news about it, about a good counselor, about something that has to do with the relationship. Okay, and look at this, because sometimes you feel like you're sacrificing yourself so much about this situation, and sometimes you're saying to yourself, enough is enough. Okay, so I do see that you're gonna try your best. Look at this, the Empress. You're the mom. Look at this, the Empress in reverse. You're like, I feel like you're doing everything in this, taking care of the children. You probably do work too, and you're taking care of the children, the house, everything. Meanwhile, your partner is not there to do that for you. And I feel that sometimes he even doesn't give you enough. And that's the reason why, Aries, you're not leaving, because you feel like I'm going to lose everything. No, I'm not going to lose everything. Okay. So let's see as to why the World is here. And you had choices. You have a choice to walk away, but you choose not to. Okay. Feel that you're staying in this relationship because you feel like that's all there is to it, and I'm married to the end. This happens a lot with very fixed signs, and you're one of the fixed signs, I believe. I'm not sure if it's Leo, but You know, you don't want to bend. You see, it's like you feel like you're going to lose everything if you were to walk away, and you don't want to do that. And some of you probably don't want to raise your children alone, so you're like stuck in this situation. So this is a good positive card, and let's see as to why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Look, I feel like you still have hopes about that relationship getting fixed, but I do feel that what I see in this cards is like if you want this relationship to work out, the only thing you have to do is literally um, do your work where you need to go to places where you need to find a good counselor in order to work things out in this relationship. Okay, look at this. You need to rest, you need to meditate, you need to relax, because I feel like also you're drained. The word that I'm hearing is drained. They're putting me the word drain in your head, in my head. I'm saying I'm tired of doing what I'm doing. You know, I need some rest, and I feel like you need to recoup. Okay, so just go with the flow. Don't argue. Look at this. I do feel like doing a short trip will be nice for you, like especially if you can do a good short trip with the children. That will be awesome. Okay, this is the sign of Cancer. And look, the sun, you have the sun energy. I feel that if you decide to do a trip together, like maybe the whole family, things can change. Go with the kids. You know, sometimes the spring break is a good time because the trips are cheap and everything, and you have that you could do. So I do see children going on here. Children is affecting, you know, they're getting affected. So look at this. In the Empress, you get the Lover's card for your partner. So I do feel that your partner might be in a relationship with somebody else. And remember, that was the bottom of the deck. There is some cheating going on. Or if this is the past, he's no longer cheating on you, but you still haven't forgive this person. You know, and I feel like you're saying it, doing it, and doing it, and doing it again, saying, "Oh my God, you're cheating on me," blah 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 blah, and I don't deserve that, blah 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 blah. And I do feel like, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel that this person is a very workaholic. Okay, he likes to do uh, work. You know, he likes to do work. He's concentrating in his job. He's concentrating. Probably he did cheat on you at some point in time in your life, but now he's concentrating on working the relationship with you. I do feel that you both need to work on the relationship. Look at this, the Nine of Swords. I feel that sometimes you guys argue too much, and that's what's um, affecting this whole thing. And that's the reason why the water element is telling you, you know, go with the flow, go with the flow, go with the flow. Okay. So let's see. Three of Pentacles. See, work with. I feel that both of you are going to have to eventually work on the relationship so things will work much better. Okay, I feel that both of you need to concentrate because this card usually represents people working together, not by yourselves, right? So here is person working by himself alone, and this one is working together. So like I feel that if you guys can do that, work together, you know, let's say you do the counseling one day, 1 week, like alone, and the next week you do it together. But that work is going to help in the long run. The Seven of Swords. See, the Seven of Swords in reverse here. I feel this person also knows that, like with the Nine of Cups, that if he loses, like the if he walks away and he leaves or something like that, he's gonna be paying a lot of child support. So this person is saying like, you know what, I'm gonna try to do the feeling. So this guy is coming in with the roses and the cup of water, right, or the cup of wine. So I feel that this person wants to also work in the relationship. I do feel that both of you will be able to do it. Part of you is also the passion. I feel that the passion is not there, the sex. Sometimes some women become mothers, they don't want to be wives anymore, and vice versa. You know, like sometimes, you know, mainly it happens to women when they have children. They forget about being women and knowing that your husband wants to have sex with you. Okay, so I do feel that your partner wants to have like a new beginning. If you guys working this relationship out, I feel that you guys are gonna make it. Okay, and the last one that you have, which is the World, right? Didn't that was the Judgment. you have the Queen of Rods, which is your fire energy. I feel like this person, okay, the King of Rods, I feel that you guys need to bring the passion into this relationship. I feel that you guys need to bring the love. I do feel that you guys are going to end up together only if you make the necessary steps. Let's say if you have spiritual beliefs and you work with a shaman or whatever, and whoever is in your church or whatever you practice, I do feel that you guys are going to stay together because this person wants to stay together with you, and you also want happiness, right? So you both need to work on your issues, and when you bring the passion, the love, and you stop pinpointing as to why did this person cheated on me, things are going to get better. Okay, you need to balance your energy, you need to balance your problems, your questions, or whatever, and just be careful. Okay, so um let's see. So this is what's happening for those in a relationship. This is I feel that you're gonna make it. You're gonna go through it. You're gonna make it. But remember that this is a general message, so it may not represent to all of you. Only some of you are gonna have that issue. Only some of you is gonna have that issue. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna take some cards for the couple ones. Let me see what's going on with my areas that are couple. What's going on with my areas that are, I'm sorry, not couple, single. So my apologies. The romance angels is for those that are single. What's coming in for my single areas? Okay, my single areas. This is somebody that is not waiting for anybody to come into the life. They're single. They don't have a significant other. Nothing. So I do feel that for some areas, a new love is coming in for you. Okay, and I do see that in you're looking for a very stable relationship, and it's gonna come to you. However, always remember to heal your family issues. If you're single and you're looking for a partner, make sure you heal yourself before you get involved with anybody. Meaning, like you're gonna work on yourself. You're gonna understand where did you make the mistake in the last relationship. Study your relationship. Relationships are lessons to learn, and people don't take it the right way. People don't understand that your relationships are you know do the right work on your relationship. Study, get rid of, release. Like tomorrow is a full moon, is a good time to like burn the name of the person. Tell the universe that you don't want this person in your mind and your heart anymore because it was a toxic relationship or he cheated on you. Whatever the hell the lesson was that this person did to you, let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay? You cannot hold it. You cannot be here. You cannot allow this energy to be around you because if you don't heal this family issue and you release it, the new love cannot come through. So make sure you release you release these problems with your families. It could be your family situation. Maybe you need to heal something with your mom or dad. So maybe you need to heal something within yourself that you don't know how to handle, or something that happened in your childhood and now you remember it. But the point is that in order for a new love to come in, learn to love yourself, let go of anything, forget, and just move on. Okay? So with that said, my dear Aries, this is your message, and I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of the night, and I'm going to continue to do readings for the whole entire week. Good night. Bye-bye.